back and we are doing a Q&A. I asked you guys questions on Instagram, so if you don't follow me on Instagram, follow us both on Instagram.
Do it.
And we're just gonna get into all the questions that you had and answer them.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Let's do it.
I think she's terrified.
I'm scared. I don't know what these questions are.
First one is how did we meet?
Do you want to take this?
I think you should take it.
I personally hate meeting people like on dating apps and everything like that. So this was good. We
I
met
actually don't mind that though.
Yeah, no, you don't mind, but like I much prefer to like have a connection like in person and like talk and stuff. So we met through a mutual friend. Randomly we were both at the same place at the same time, and we were kind of told that we were gonna like each other by like these mutual friends. So I already kind of knew, and then when we first met, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm definitely.
And I was a little hesitant, not because I didn't like her, but just because I was like, I don't know, new to this friend group, don't want to like stir up the pot or anything. But then I met her and I was like, she's kind of cute. Who asked who out first?
I took the W on that one. I think we'd hung out like 2 or 3 times at that point, and I didn't have her number or anything. I was still on like dating apps and stuff, and I was like swiping, so I was like, okay, maybe I'll like find her on there.
And she did.
And I did. And I was like, okay, now I feel like I can message her on this app. So I sent her a message. I was like, hey, do you want to go and get a drink with me?
And I said, yeah, as friends. Because I was still not trying to like, when you meet new friends, you just want to like be friends with everybody and not like,
well, She said as friends, but like, I was like, no, like in my head. So we planned to go, and I took her out for brunch, which was super cute. But the first thing I said to you, I think, or like the second thing was like, hey, like, just so you know, I'm gonna be like
you're like, my intentions are like a date.
Yeah, I'm like my intentions are a date, and like I'm gonna be a really bad friend.
Yeah, which was kind of cute.
And now I'm a really good girlfriend.
We'll get to that. Where was our first date?
Our first date was in this cute brunch spot in West Hollywood.
Yeah. It was super cute. She picked the place.
Yeah,
it was super busy there, but we ended up like you made a reservation, so it was like pretty quick to get in.
Yeah, and you picked me up though.
Yeah, I picked her up. Okay, so we were both gonna actually Uber, right?
Yeah.
Were you gonna Uber?
Yeah.
I was gonna Uber, and then Uber has been insane in LA recently.
So bad.
It took me like over an hour and a half one time to get to downtown, and it was all because the Uber was like not coming to pick me up. So then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna drive. And then I was driving on my way over there, and I think you called me.
Yeah.
She called me, and then I was like, hey, I'm on my way over there. And I already knew where she lived because I had been there because of the...
She stalked me.
No. I had been there.
Like, I knew where you lived.
I already knew that she lived like literally 5 minutes away from my house because I had been to her house because of the mutual friends and everything. So I already knew that she was like kind of on the way over there. So I was like, oh, do you want me to just come pick you up? So I picked her up.
She became my Uber driver, and that is how you take your Uber driver out on a date.
Like, that turned out pretty
good. It went pretty good. And we had like mimosa flights, and it was super cute.
We should.
And our first date honestly lasted for like 12 hours.
Until like 2 a.m.
It was like
2 p.m. or 12.
Yeah, I think it was like 12 or something like that. We went to brunch, and then
it lasted all
we
day.
just didn't want to stop hanging out. And we're still hanging out now, so.
Who pays on the first date when it's 2 women? This was kind of a random question because it's not really to do with us, but I guess it could be, and I thought it would be good to answer. I've already answered it on my channel, but I think it would be good to hear like your opinion on this too.
Like on a first date, or?
Well, maybe in anything. So like maybe on a first date or just in general when you're dating a girl, like what's your thoughts on that?
I personally think like for me, like even if like with like straight couples, like it should be kind of even and split, I guess. Like,
so on a first date, would you split the bill?
No, on the first date, like it depends who asked. Like I think if you guys want to split it, perfectly fine. But personally, like I asked you on our date, like I was gonna pay for it because I'm taking you out, Yeah. And I think that's just, if you ask someone on a date, like it's kind, you should pay for them.
That's how I think, and I've said it before on my channel. Like I think if you ask the person, then you should take them on the date. I've asked you on dates after, like. So, and then I take her on a date, and she's done the same thing, like later on, even into our relationship. And I think if you're in a relationship in general, like if you want to get someone's coffee sometime, or like if you want to get someone's whatever, like that's fine. But I think it also like is fine to just get your own stuff or split.
Yeah,
bills.
Sometimes we'll like split stuff. Sometimes we'll both just get our own. Like it's
kind of like not even spoken. Like we're just like,
yeah, it's just like chill.
Yeah.
No one should ever feel forced like they have to keep buying the other person something as well. Like,
Yeah, I feel like randomly sometimes we'll just get our own stuff, and then randomly sometimes we'll order together, and one person will be like, oh, I got it.
yeah.
And like, that's just kind of how it is.
Yeah.
Favorite things about each other.
Ooh.
I have so many things
Really?
about you
Oh my god.
that I just love
Okay,
so much.
can I go first?
Yes, you can go first.
Okay. I really, really love your freckles. I know you can't really see them right now, but I think they're super cute. And when you like first wake up in the morning and like you just have your freckles, like I think, yeah, it looks really beautiful.
Thank you, baby.
Your whole face is cute. Your little smile,
Yay.
like everything is super, super cute. I love your energy going beyond like physical things. Like your energy is always like super like positive, and like I'm really hyperactive and like positive as well. So like I think it's super complimenting.
Yeah, we do have like complimenting personalities.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah, no, definitely. And I love how much you care about things and other people. I always say to her, like,
She likes it when I cry.
I always like it when she cries, not in like a bad way. When she like happy cries, like she sees something sweet and she like or like she, you know, you cry sometimes when you think about like our relationship, like in a good way. It's like really happy and healthy. So yeah, I like that too.
My favorite things about you, well, you said like some things that I'm also like.
You can't copy my answer.
No, I'm not going to. But I am
can't
gonna say,
copy me.
I love that you're like creative and athletic. Those are some things that are like my favorite things about you. I love your face too. You're so cute. I love that our personalities are complementary, and I love that you have good energy all the time. And I love our communication together. I know that's something about like both of us kind of, but like
Yeah.
I love that we can communicate really well, and that you can tell me like things that you need to.
Yeah, I feel like I can always tell you like anything.
Yeah.
Good or bad. Like, yeah.
Me too. And you know I love something else too, but I can't say it on here.
It's true.
It's perfection. It truly is. I love that you're creative, I already said that, and passionate and excited about life, and that you have like goals and ambitions, and not just like not taking action towards them. I love that you take action. Do we live together?
Wow. I think our neighbors on both parts probably think we do, because they just see us walking with like 4 bags. Like
Yeah.
every time we switch. But no, we do not live together, but luckily we live 5 minutes from each other. So
Yeah.
that is very handy.
It is nice that
Yeah.
we live close to each other, which is like almost unheard of when in LA.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that's crazy to like live 5 minutes from even
Yeah.
just friends, but like
Yeah, I
your
feel like
partner.
the city is so spread out. But the fact, yeah, that we're just down the road, it's like, yeah, it's great.
Who's the little spoon? Babe, who's the little spoon?
Well, it is me. It is me, because sometimes, you know,
She likes to be called.
I like to be held.
She really does. Are you in a legit relationship? This is a funny question, because I think it's funny how they like ask that.
Yeah, last time I checked, you were my girlfriend.
Yes.
Still.
I'm still your girlfriend.
Okay, it's legit.
So she asked me
Yeah.
to be her girlfriend.
I did ask her.
And I'm very sad about that, because I wanted to ask her
She
first.
took too long though.
I did take too long, and she had like a very cute little setup for us. And if you want to see the whole TikTok, I'm gonna link her TikTok so you can see how she asked me.
Yeah, but it was very cute, and I think people thought I was setting up for a marriage proposal, so I was a bit shy when I was doing it. But no, it was very cute, and she said yes, so it went well.
I did say yes. Have you ever broken up or been close to breaking up?
Well, it's been 3 weeks of officially dating, and so far,
No,
so
officially
good.
in a relationship, not officially dating.
Officially dating's been like 3 months.
but officially in a relationship, like almost a month. In
Yeah.
a few days, it'll be a month. So 4 weeks.
Yes.
But somebody doesn't know.
Doesn't know what I know.
But that doesn't mean, like, have we ever fought? Have we ever... No, we haven't.
No, never. No,
Not yet.
not yet. But
I'm waiting for our first fight.
Yeah, I don't know what it will be.
But like I said earlier, we do have really good communication. So whenever we get to that point, I think we'll be able to communicate.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope so.
Yeah, no, we will.
I respect you, and I wouldn't want to fight.
I know, I wouldn't want to fight either.
Will you get married? Good question.
I mean, I've done everything first so far, so I better not be the one proposing at something.
No, I'm going to, but in 5 years.
3 years. 5
3
years.
Okay, I love this question because I want to hear what you have to say, but It says, how does Daisy feel about your OnlyFans?
It doesn't bother me at all. Like, I think it's like cool because I feel like a lot of people, you know, hear OnlyFans and think it's this thing, but really it's like, it's a business, you know, and you have to be pretty savvy with just kind of using that platform. And I mean, I see all the behind the scenes stuff that you do and all the work. It's not just like, you know, taking a picture and you're done or whatever. So no, it doesn't bother me, and I think, you know, it's your body and you should do whatever you want with it. And if someone makes you feel bad for that, that's like an insecurity on them versus you actually doing anything wrong. So thanks, Pippa.
I was worried about that, but I've always been, especially like this, because I've only done it for a year and a half now, and every time I've like gone into something new, I try to like be super open about it, and I like told you right away and you knew, and so yeah. Did you say I love you yet? Who said it first? So you didn't do everything first.
Okay. You can take this one.
Okay, so I said I love you first, and we were right here in this bed.
Set the scene.
We were here in this bed. We just got back from like hanging out with friends and stuff. We were hungry. I put a pizza in the oven. So like I basically set a timer in my head of how long, like when I should tell her, because I knew at this point, like I had to tell her. Like it was like bursting out of me. Like I was like, she needs to know that I love her, because every day I've been wanting to say it, but like, you know?
Yeah.
So
I've been
like,
trying to say it too, like in my head. Like I wanted to say it as well, because I almost went to say it, like whenever we'd hang up like on the phone, like I have to stop myself.
Yeah.
And we kept saying, instead of saying I love you, we kept saying, oh, like I'm obsessed with you,
like, I'm crazy about
other
you.
things, just to like help relax. Like,
and we also would do this thing where we put our pinkies up, which meant like that we were like had the hots for each other, you know what I mean? But in my head too, I was like, I love you. Like in my head I would always tell you.
This is the symbol of our love.
Yeah, I would always be like, no, but even in my head, like after we'd kiss or something, I would just be like, I love you, and like try to like telepathically tell you. You know what I mean? So I put the pizza in, we were laying down, like waiting for the pizza to be done, and like I kept kissing her like really like softly and like not like just pecks.
Yeah, and in my head I was like, she's trying to be serious.
Yeah, like it was like
serious kissing. I was like, and then also I could like, her heartbeat was going like this.
Yeah, my heartbeat was going
like
insane.
She kept just looking at me really weird. I was like, is she okay? Like, I kind of knew that.
My heart was pounding and I literally couldn't get the words out, and I kept saying like,
babe, and then just looking at me, and I'd be like,
yeah. And so I couldn't get the words out, and then finally I was like, oh my god, the pizza's burning. Like I could smell the pizza was burning. I was like, we have to go get the pizza, and she's like, no, I want to hear what you have to say.
Yeah, she was like trying to get out, and I kind of at this point had gathered I think what was happening. So I was like, no, I want to hear more about why you're looking at me so weird.
Yeah, and then I was like, I like whispered it to you, I love you.
Yeah.
And then you're like, I love you too.
Yeah.
And then we got pizza, and the pizza was burnt, and I didn't eat it, but you ate it.
I still ate it.
Because you said it was a symbol of our love.
I ate that charred truffle pizza. Like it was the best thing in the world.
Did you meet during COVID? How did that impact your relationship?
We did meet during COVID, but I think it was towards the end of COVID.
Yeah.
It didn't really impact.
It was only like 3 months ago, so it was COVID, but like, was it?
I think it forced us to get to know each other without distractions.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like we weren't necessarily like going out to bars with a bunch of people, you know, drinking. It was like we were just going to get coffee or hanging out like outside, no distractions, just kind of getting to know each other.
Like literally this whole time until like a week ago, we literally were not on our phones. Like we would just spend, like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
we really spent like a lot of time,
like quality
just us.
time. Yeah.
And then this past week we were like, okay, we need more phone time because we have work to do.
Yeah. But still, even then, it's like.
But we do it like in time blocks.
Yeah,
like, we're like, okay, this is phone time. Like this is work time.
Yeah, we're never just like sitting in silence, like not talking to each other. Like,
yeah. COVID has like forced us to like get to know each other.
It's been like a kind of a positive thing in that respect, I think. Yeah.
But it's not like we met in like the heart of COVID where you weren't allowed to like hang out with people and like you had to stay home and like it was a lockdown. It wasn't a lockdown. So
that was good too.
Yeah, that was good too.
We could actually go. I feel like if it had been
like there were
things
to do still. Yeah. Like we could get coffee and we didn't have to stay indoors. Like,
yeah, we had like more freedom. So it was like just the right amount of like.
It was the perfect timing, I think.
Ooh, what's something annoying that I do?
Okay, that's fun.
I already think I know what you're gonna say.
That you lag? Is that what you're thinking?
No.
What?
Okay, that is true. I do lag sometimes.
She takes her sweet time getting ready, truly. But I wouldn't say it annoys me, so, but I don't know. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say my phone alarms in the morning.
Oh, okay, that's a good one. She sets phone alarms, I don't.
And she gets so mad.
I just like...
I think it annoys me that you don't, because then I feel bad when my alarms go off. And then like sometimes we're like, okay, we're gonna get up and do this. And she's like, okay, we're not gonna set the alarms. And like the last time we did that, we woke up at I think 12. So the alarms are that.
Okay,
for a
well,
reason.
no, naturally I normally wake up around like 7:30 to like 9:30. That's like my natural alarm. I know, but like I'm fine with that. Like that's when I'd like to get up. I like to get up like when the sun comes up, when I just like feel like ready. But you like to have 1,000 alarms.
I will like sometimes I'll get up at like 6 a.m. and like the alarms will start at like 5:30. So
yeah, that's the thing. It's like the multiple alarms and you not getting up is what like is frustrating. Oh, I don't think it annoys me. It's just like I don't want the alarms, but it doesn't annoy me.
Okay, good.
So what annoys you about me?
No, nothing. I was just saying that. So
come on, there's gotta be something.
I wanted to hear some dirt on me.
I would say the closest thing is like you lagging. That annoys me, but I don't think it even annoys me. It just like gives me anxiety.
Yeah. Nothing you do that annoys me really yet.
You said yet, but it's true. Like after like years of being together, I'm sure there's gonna be things that, yeah.
I think something that stresses me out is when you try and season anything, because we were starving once, like really hungry, and like all the food was ready. We just settled down to like watch a show, and then like I think the whole salt container like went into the. Like I don't know what happened, but I've never been the same since.
I put so much salt on these green beans.
Yeah. And the rice with pepper.
We could not eat it, and we were so hungry.
I think I made a protein shake.
I think I didn't even eat. What annoys you? There's gotta be something like close. Like how I said like you lagging gives me anxiety. Like that kind, like it doesn't annoy me, but it frustrates me because I'm... Yeah.
Okay, something that frustrates me a little bit, and I think I've said this to you like maybe once before.
Yeah.
And it's not even like a bad thing, but I think you care so much for like other people.
Oh, and I don't like give myself...
Yeah, enough like time for you sometimes. You just try and like, you know,
please everyone,
and like that's a really good thing, but also you have to please yourself first, you know.
If you want to see more of us, go onto our TikToks, because we post TikToks. We're trying to post like every single day.
Yeah.
But we post a lot on TikTok. So if you want to follow us and see more of our faces, which you do, follow us on TikTok, and we'll see you guys in this video right here. Bye.